Ed here doing a quick live video because I want to address something. I'm talking to y'all today about this whole YouTube rideshare vloggers, VLOGGERS, and rideshare channels. And what I'm talking about today is there's why do I consider myself the rideshare underdog? This is a title I gave myself because no matter how long I've been doing this, people not paying attention to the shit I'm doing on this channel. I've been doing this for a long time. I've been driving Uber, Lyft for a long time. I've been driving taxi cabs for a long time, ever since 2005. So I know a little bit about this business. I know a lot about this business. So what I'm talking about is the reason why some of these new cats get into this game and Uber just pop up out of nowhere and revolutionize the industry that I've been driving for a while. And a lot of people look at Uber as not being a tech company, especially some people who don't really have a tech background. I mean, Uber is a bunch of servers and apps and programmers. And what I look at is that Uber is really a revolutionary entity in its own right, but it's a shady, backwards thinking, manipulative corporation. It's almost like Enron. If you know the story of Enron and how they manipulated people, had workers to burn books and stuff, that's what I'm looking at with Uber. And I consider myself a rideshare underdog is because the predictions I made and the facts that I brought up in a video. Let me get this video on the screen so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. This video right here. It says Uber interview with Uberman and Simple Driver. This video had a different name at one time. I named it Uber interviewing top rideshare channels. But this was a response to what I saw about the way they handle themselves on these interviews, and they both Uberman and the other guy Uberman and shit, my brain is going through an error right now. I'm getting the information. Uberman and oh, what's going on? My girl Shell in there, the first commenter. Get a salute out there for you. I'm trying to think of the name of that other guy. The Simple Driver. Uberman and Simple Driver. They are the ones. They are the two biggest YouTube channels that deal with rideshare. So what I noticed is Uber didn't reach out to anybody who has less than 1,000 subscribers. Because I also heard, yeah, what's going on, Martin? Got you in the house today? You got your shit in the mail? Should have came by now. So Uber only interviewed the top channels and the top by subscribers because they know that these channels gonna reach out to a lot of people. And I was watching a response by Your Personal Driver. He also brought up an interesting point. He said that that Uber should make their own channel. I agree. I think Uber should make their own channel, and they could hire people to promote their own evil plans. But that's only part of what I was talking about. I'm gonna have to pull over so I can show y'all exactly what I'm talking about, because this is important. And for me to do a live video, it gotta be real important. So I'm pulling this bitch over right here at this car wash over here, so I can show you this video, because I want to talk about what. And let me tell you like this, yeah, the savage demands respect. God damn it, I demand my respect, and I'm talking to you, baby mama. I demand my respect. Well, that's the wrong part there. I demand respect. RESPEK. I'm using Birdman words. I demand respect. SKFF back There it is. So let me say this here. So we cool, though. Me and my son mother, we cool. We get along real good. Sometimes she piss me off, sometimes I piss her off. All right, so that's not the general manager of West Bank Cab. All right, here we asked him, do he want me to create an app? I need a $10,000 deposit to start on this app. So that was something I was talking about in 2012. I was gonna create a app for West Bank Cab that was gonna do some of the things that the Uber app did. It wasn't gonna be this map, but there was gonna be a cell phone based dispatch system. So let me go and fast forward to what I was talking about. So it was based off a smart dispatch. That's this system on here. See a ride coming to you in real time. So that's one thing I so in this video, YouTube algorithm isn't gonna like me talking about guns, but
that come his way.
So that was the interview I did.
Even 3 times more volume than this.
So right now, Uber is, like I said, Uber, where the surge and where the. So basically, what I was saying is that in that video, in one of my videos, I talk about how Uber reached out to these channels, and I'm like, I know they're not gonna reach out to people like me because I keep it real. I'm gonna tell them the shit that they don't want to hear, and I'm gonna talk about stuff they don't want to hear. And Drive Girl Drive, she also said something similar. Let me see. Oh yeah, Florida has a cell phone dispatch system. That's common now. Whenever you drive cabs, oh, you driving too, Martin? All right, where you driving at? What city you in? I think I sent that to New York. I think. So you located in New York, right? But yeah, oh shit. Let me see if this is an Uber Select call. Oh, that's another one of those kids down there on LSU campus. I'm gonna let that ring through, and I'm gonna filter down the Uber Select only. So that's an Uber XL call. I don't deal with those. So now I'm doing only Uber Select, and I want to show y'all another thing. How to get this split screen action going too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up Uber right here and then show you apps. Open Lyft. There go Lyft right there. I done got good with this now. So I have Lyft running. Go back. Both of them online. And eventually I'll get a call and I'll show you what it looks like. And if you want to put it in the screen mode, you just tap this right here. Let me see what part it is. Go into the recent apps button, and then you can move this to the center. It's not working. It is some very, very clunky shit, but it works when it wants to. But that's the split screen action right there. Android 7.0 or better, and updated Lyft and Uber apps. But yeah, I consider myself the Rideshare underdog because people don't have no respect for the stuff I'm saying. Whenever I said from the beginning, if Uber would have approached me, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't blame people for taking that money. I would have took the money, but my thing is, Uber wouldn't have came to me because they know the stuff that I already posted at this point. I already done told Uber about, I already made videos about their pricing, about the upfront pricing, about all the stuff they doing that's really making it so drivers really don't want to drive, and that they disrespect drivers. They put the passengers' complaints before them. So if you look at all my videos and most of the people who have less than 1,000 subscribers, you'll see that we all have the same problems with Uber. But if you go into big channels like Uberman and The Simple Driver, their channels are not really rideshare based channels. Well, in the beginning, Uberman channel was, because he had lights and showing you how to do all kinds of stuff. He was giving you driving tips. But The Simple Driver never really was a driver. He always focused on business opportunities. And that's repeated throughout everybody response videos. So I don't want to say the same thing everybody else is saying. But the only thing I want to say is that I don't care if they sold out or not. Because the thing is, Uber don't have enough heart to come and approach every single channel and get everybody to be on their page. And another thing is this boycott thing. And I'm really down with the Uber boycott. So what I'm saying is that Uber, whenever they have a boycott on the system, Uber instantly give guarantees, surges, and all that stuff. And what I'm saying is that if that's what it takes for them to go up on the pricing at that moment, then let's boycott Uber so they could go up on the pricing, even if it's for 5 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. We have to learn how to fight Uber and kill them in their own game. So if that's what it takes to bring those prices up, let's start a strike. I'm down with that in the Baton Rouge area. And I was watching a Simple Driver video. He was talking about this other cat out here called Torsten, T-O-R-S-T-I-N. I've been checking out some of his material too. That's the notorious guy who goes on, who has this channel, and he seemed like he is offering some type of class. He offers rideshare classes. Nobody need a damn rideshare class. There's no curriculum at the University of Swampland that you could go and get a degree in rideshare. You get a certificate in rideshare. That's bullshit. I know that is funny though. But nowhere you gonna learn how to do rideshare except to get in the car, take some passengers. It's really just like on the job training. The only thing you got to know how to do is work the app. And if you're not tech savvy, then you won't be able to do this Uber stuff. You got to know how to read a map. You got to be able to look at a ping on the map and know what area that is without having to do all that stuff. You don't have to. You should be able to look at this map and identify where these calls coming from just off of an initial glance. That's the map reading stuff that you know how to do. If you're driving, it's important to understand the map reading part. You need to know how to read a map and know your phone, know your tech. That's the 3 most important things about Uber. And everything else you're gonna learn by picking up a couple customers. By the time you get to your 100 customer, if you can't do those 3 things, then you might not be driving. You should think about doing something else. So that was a quick little video, kind of like a rant. But let me finish up with this guy. What is his channel called? Ask Torsten. That's what the banner reads. Rideshare Professor. Rideshare Professor. That means that this professor has some type of PhD in rideshare in order to be a professor or a master's degree. Mm-hmm. Well, I like to see this master's degree. Let me stop joking. I really don't care about what he has to say, because to me, I've been noticing that he is just trying to jump on any new city that pops up for Uber and Lyft. So he just promoting his channel. It's not important to me. But I think he got on the ride. He said the rideshare. What is it? He called out Simple Driver, trying to, and I think that's how they got into this whole mess. And I'm not trying to get into none of that bullshit, because, you know, if he a sellout, they won't call each other sellouts. Then that's what they call each other. But right now, I'm more concerned about money, and they could fight all day long. And I've been saying that, and I said this in one of my videos. I always said that I don't consider you a sellout if you out trying to make money. But the thing I like about the way Uberman did it, he at least put his honest opinion, and he started the videos off with, this is a sponsored content. Man, this is sponsored content. So right then and there, you know that this is not Uberman's opinion. So I give Uberman, I think Uberman did a better job at presenting the information as if it was Uber's opinion. Even, you know, I could start in that goddamn my enemy's video if he pay me. So that it don't matter. Shit, David Duke approached me right now with $3 million. I stand right next to him with the Klan on, be the cameraman the whole damn time. But you know what? He don't have $3 million to reach everybody else in this country. Yeah, and you know, the thing Timothy Wong had said, he just worried about the per mile rate, and will it go up? You know, that's everybody's question. I think that Uber will go up on the rates eventually, but right now it's just a issue with they trying to do everything to avoid going up on pricing. And Uber is it's coming soon. They're gonna be doomed, because if they drop all the prices, then they're gonna lose drivers. They services. I mean, the service quality of service is gonna go down. I mean, it's just like anything else. You get what you pay for. So if Uber keep dropping the prices, you're going to see some people coming up, pulling up in some old fucked up ass, regular ass, one door ass car, smoke smelling on the inside, carbon monoxide, your ass dead before you get where you got to go, because somebody done put a hoop there on Uber. And they might have found a loophole in the system. They probably got a Mercedes, but somebody done threw up in their Mercedes and Uber only gave them $200 or something. So they be like, I'm going to just drive my old car around. So eventually, Uber is going to go up on the price, because people going to start finding ways around the system. And this is the same for Uber and Lyft. And Lyft also is practicing the black art of upfront pricing. I've been doing some research on that with some of my customers, because I did Lyft for all through October, and I've been gathering statistics on that. And eventually I'm going to post a video on, you know, that's kind of like the cat out the bag. I've been saying I'm going to do a video on how much I hate Lyft. And that's coming soon. You know, I got to get me another TV, because I smashed my old one. So I'm going to talk more about all that stuff in an upcoming video. But I wanted to do this live stream because I didn't have time to go and put together a video. But right now, I'm pissed off with the whole philosophy behind Lyft and Uber, in the fact that they got two large rideshare channels to only talk about what they want to talk about, and they said focus on 180 days of change. So that means that since pricing wasn't part of that, and upfront pricing was before that, the 180 days of change was a stealth movement on Uber's part, to try to try to get some love from us drivers, and to reach out to the bigger YouTube channels. They didn't reach out to the people that's really telling them what's going on. People like me, and you know, everybody who has less than 1,500 subscribers, Shell, and your personal driver. You know, the list is longer than I-55. I mean, it's a long list of people, and all the comments from people who hate Uber. We all out here doing the same thing, trying to make money. So my phone is about to die on me. I want to help and wrap this up, and by saying thanks everybody who came on here. That's Tim, Shell, who else? Martin Cunningham. I want to give all y'all salutes, and I thank all y'all for joining this quick live stream. This video is more like information too, so you could review this and check it out. Peace to all of y'all. I gotta go charge this phone up and return this phone call I missed. So y'all have a great day. I'm about to continue making my money. I'm headed back to the airport. And y'all have a great day. 10-4. Thank all of y'all. Peace.